So the ingredients for the cake, I will need 100 grams of butter, 100 grams of self-raising flour. So if you can't find self-raising flour, use all-purpose flour and add 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I've got 50 grams of caster sugar in here and 50 grams in here. I've halved it because I'm going to make caramel with the other half. I've got 2 Granny Smith's apples, 2 eggs, and a juice of half a lemon and lemon rind. So these are all the ingredients that I'll be using to make the cake today. My pan is heating up. I'm going to add 50 grams of caster sugar to make the caramel. I'm not going to add any water to this. I've cut up the apple into these small pieces. I'm using Granny Smith's because it's a tart apple and it keeps its shape. It doesn't turn into mush. So that's the reason why I use Granny Smith's. So the caramel has gone lovely golden brown colour. Can you see that? So very soon I'll add the apples. So the sugar has melted. I've turned down the heat and I'm going to add the apples. Turn off the heat. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to separate the eggs. The reason why I'm doing this because I'm going to fold in the meringue in the cake, so the cake will be very, very light. Make sure your pot is clean. If you've got grease on it, otherwise you won't be able to make the meringue. I'm going to whisk up the egg whites. So my egg whites have been whipped up, so I'm going to leave this to one side. I'm going to add the sugar. The egg yolks. I'm going to whip these up. So this has changed colour. Now I'm going to add the butter and the lemon juice. I'm going to whisk this up. I'm going to add the meringue. I'm going to sieve in the flour little by little. I'm going to add a tiny amount of milk in here. I'm going to add my caramelized apples to the cake mixture. I had to heat this up again because the caramel crystallized. So I need to work very quickly and put this in. Give it a quick mix. Yeah, I've got my lined tin, it's buttered, so I'm going to pour all this in. And I'm going to add a little caster sugar on top, just a tiny amount. I'm going to put this in the oven. My cake is baked. I'm going to let it cool down and then I will cut it and I'll show you what it looks like from the inside.